Hey, this is Lisa Miranda at Coffee Chronicles, where we know and explore everything coffee. From the best cafes in the world to where they actually grow the coffee. To amazing people all over the globe. So stay tuned and enjoy the show.
Today on Coffee Chronicles, we take you to the beautiful country of Colombia. Colombia is at the northern tip of South America. Its landscape is marked by rainforest, Andes Mountains, and numerous coffee plantations. Coffee production in Colombia has a reputation as producing mild, well-balanced coffee beans. Colombia's average annual coffee production of 11.5 million bags is the third total highest in the world, after Brazil and Vietnam, though highest in terms of the Arabica bean. The beans are exported to the United States, Germany, France, Japan, and Italy. Most coffee is grown in the Colombian coffee growing axis region, also known as the Coffee Triangle. It is famous for growing and producing the majority of Colombian coffee. Pergamino Cafe has a reputation for one of the best cups of coffee, not just in Colombia, but in the world. Now, let's go to our host, Lisa Miranda.
Hey, this is Lisa Miranda at Coffee Chronicles, and we are here in Medellin, Colombia. Now let's go have some coffee. I'm meeting with Noeli. She is a Colombian entrepreneur, a coffee expert, and a wonderful host. Hi there.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome to Medellin, Colombia.
Gracias.
We are in Via Primavera, El Poblado, one of the nicest neighborhoods we have. You're gonna love the city.
It's so beautiful. So tell me, why'd you choose this place?
Because this is the first specialty coffee shop in Colombia. So I have to put in the list.
But tell me, is it really good?
You have to try the latte. I have someone, is the great barista we have, and he's gonna show you around.
All right, welcome.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hola.
Pergamino.
Gracias. Hey, we are here at Pergamino Cafe with Julian. How are you?
Pretty good, and you? How you doing?
I'm great.
Welcome to Pergamino. Welcome to the beautiful city of Medellin.
Gracias.
Con gusto.
And can you tell me a little bit about this cafe?
All right, so Pergamino has been here for a couple of years now, almost 5 years, 5 years and a half actually. And we started actually as one of the first and main coffee shops here in the city.
Nice.
And we're trying to introduce a little bit more about those beautiful world of coffee to different people and trying to show them that coffee is not only for exporting, only that the good things actually could stay here, and if we appreciate a little bit more what coffee is all about. So right now we actually have this Chemex. It's a coffee method that we actually is done by pour over. What we actually use is just a coffee, a filter, and the method like you see here.
Oh, wow.
We also have a scale that we weigh everything. We weigh the amount of water that goes into it, and we weigh the amount of coffee. We also have a timer here in our scale that helps us to understand a little bit more the time of extraction that the coffee has.
So this is an exact science.
Yes, that's what we're trying to teach and show people here.
So do you guys actually do demonstrations like this?
Sometimes when they actually ask for it, or if not, anybody could go up to our bar and just see how our barista actually does it. And could either talk to them and try to understand a little bit more about the coffee and their coffee they're about to drink.
Okay. And being a pioneer in specialty coffee in Colombia, what does that actually mean?
Well, a lot, because we're actually real known all around the world as one of the best coffees, and yeah, Colombian coffee, this and that, but we actually don't drink it here. And people don't see it as something that unique. They just see it as, all right, yeah, we have a good coffee and that's it. And that's sad. That's sad because people don't understand what coffee has behind in all his stories. Mm-hmm. And we actually also export coffee. And we actually try to help out different communities and all around Colombia, and we try to help them get better coffee and also better paid. Coffee it has a different kind of categories, or let's say like they get points through cupping.
Okay.
Once they cup coffee, they actually give them like this category to it.
What does cupping mean?
Cupping is when we actually have different kind of coffees all around different sectors. We actually put them all in the table. We have 5 different cups, and with a spoon, we actually sip the coffee, and we actually do this kind of spray, and then we actually figure out if it's special coffee, if it's just common coffee, or if it actually has something that it doesn't work with it, either it has a bad bean or it wasn't real good process. So from there on, we put different kind of points to the coffee.
Who does that?
They're actually, they have a certification to actually say what kind of coffee it is, what kind of notes it has, if it's either blackberry, if it's tobacco taste. They have this amount of categories, and they practice every day to have a real good sensor memory. That's what we activate with combining two tastes, like combining the taste that coffee has with a different kind of fruit, with a different kind of anything you eat in your life. So it kind of combines those things. That's why sometimes coffee gives you back memories when you were a kid or things like that.
And you mentioned that the farmers, you go ahead and you guys score the farmers, and then what's next?
We start exporting some of their coffee to different companies all around the world. And the ones that we actually like the most and are most unique, we leave them here for the shop. And we try to show people what good coffee all around Colombia has. And each one gives you something very unique.
So people have to come here to the shop for the best coffee. They can't order it.
Oh yeah, they can. We actually have a webpage, pergamino.com, and through there you can actually order our coffees. There's different kind of things. There's also some gifts, different things you could order. And like in Colombia, will be almost in all the main cities. And we actually also send our roasted coffee to the U.S.
That's really cool.
And also people from the U.S., they actually could order their coffee and they get it like in less than a week.
So it's specialty coffee from Colombia,
Directly
made
from
for
Colombia.
Colombians, for the whole world to consume.
Exactly.
Very, very cool. Now, you mentioned some of the social aspects. Who are the farmers? Who are the people that you guys work with directly?
Well, like the sad thing about coffee here is that some people don't value the hard work that a cropper has. They wake up at 5 in the morning. They're already out in the fields picking out their coffee or seeing how every tree is being, if it's treated, if it needs more fertilizers. And they work day by day. Waking up, they wake up at 5 in the morning. They don't stop working till like 7 or 8. Once it's dark, they go back into their house. They just stop for like lunches, dinner, and they all are working in their different kind of fields. All right, so the siphon is pretty cool to see because it actually starts with the water in the bottom, and the heat from the bulb that it has on the bottom, it makes the water go up because of the pressure it has in it. Because the pressure, it doesn't have where the vapor to go out, so the pressure brings it back up, and then it starts doing the extraction. In the middle, you're gonna see a filter, and then it's gonna bring it once you take the heat off, it brings all the extraction down, and then you have the beverage in the bottom. All right, it's almost finishing up.
And this is the third or fourth?
This is the
right?
third.
Oh, third, okay.
And then this one we actually leave it real soft and comfortable pour over on it. And the idea is not to actually extract all that bitterness to it and just keep it real sweet and this nice acidity to it. And it's also gonna have that bitter taste to it at the end. It's just gonna be a little bit soft.
And the numbers here, what do they mean?
All right, so we have one that's the scale, the amount of grams that I'm putting of water I'm putting into the coffee. And then we have the other one that's time.
Okay.
All right, this is perfect. And you just let it sit down for a while, just finish up the extraction, and then you're gonna see that I'm actually gonna leave some water on top of it. Because I don't want that last part of it, because something that's happening here a lot with the new generation of drinking coffee is that they don't like that bitter taste to it, and they don't like that strong ending of
That's
it.
kind of like my grandmother's age, right?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
they like the bitterness. Okay.
Yeah. The unique thing about also the Chemex is the angle that it has. It has a 45-degree angle. And that angle just lets us do the extraction more centered. And that's what gives us the body and the real good taste to it. All right, so now I'm gonna just take it over.
It's like, I look at this, I'm like, how am I not gonna love this? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And here, well, we actually teach our baristas to work real strongly on every single aspect of coffee. We just don't make a cappuccino to make it. We want to make it nice, real neat, unique, with a real nice latte art on it. And our main focus is also on the pour version or the filter coffees. All right, so let's enjoy our coffee. So I want you to actually try to find something unique about it.
Let's have some coffee.
Anything? Or just coffee?
Kind of remind me when I first got the smell of my grandmother's house. Yeah.
That's good. It's possible.
Julian, I am thoroughly enjoying this coffee. But I have to tell you, I've been eyeing these pastries. What do we have here?
Well, let's start with this two because those two are very special for me because behind all this, my father is a paster, and he actually makes these two beautiful things here.
So this is made by your dad?
Yeah.
Ah, how amazing. You don't have to tell me much. I've been looking at it. If it tastes half as good as it looks.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Now I'm in Colombia. Now I've arrived.
perfect.
Love this. And your dad made this with love.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
taste it.
And now we have our muffin de chocolo. Chocolo is like, let's say, corn. So it's like a corn muffin, but it's a mix between two cultures. So before we lived in the US, and he was a pastry there, and he actually learned to do some pastries over there. And then we came here, and there's something really cool here that's called arepa de chocolo. The arepa de chocolo is this corn kind of round thing that we actually eat here with cheese. Okay. So we mixed those two things, and we ended up with a muffin de chocolo. It's a corn muffin, to say, and inside of it, you're gonna find this real cool cheese mix between it. All right, and here we have empanada. It's a caprese empanada. This one we actually work with somebody else. They actually made this real caprese. It's basil, tomato, and mozzarella cheese in it, and the combination of it is really unique. The basil with tomato on it, that gives it all the freshness, and then the cheese gives it all that roundness to it. It's awesome.
Vegetarian friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Our final stop in Colombia is a very unique cafe. Let's go to Lisa for more details.
Hey, it's Lisa Miranda at Coffee House Chronicles, and I am here exploring street art in Medellin, Colombia, as well as coffee, of course.
Wow.
Hola.
Hello, Lisa. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Welcome
to
to La
meet you.
Bocaderia.
Gracias.
Well, in this painting that you are seeing here is from a street artist called Takir.
Okay.
This guy is like becoming and is part of like the growing scene of hip hop here in Medellin. They are taking all the guns out and they are like taking more the art and maybe the music, like to take all the violence out. Well, it's not only about that. Also, you're gonna taste really good avocado-based dishes and also really good Colombian coffee. So if you want, come with me.
Let's go.
And we're going.
Let's have some coffee. First, can you tell me what it means, the name of the shop?
In this case, it's like the mix between avocado and deria. It's like La Bocaderia, the avocado place. Well, the main reason that we decided to make La Bocaderia was a concept that they developed in Brooklyn. The first avocado shop, like all the dishes were avocado based, was in Brooklyn. Okay. And we decided like, hey, why we are not taking this idea? It's not copying, it's like adapting, because we are adapting our Colombian food to the like disruptive food, we call it.
All right,
And
disruptive food, you said? Very cool.
So, and it's between like the mix between avocado, between the Colombian food, and really the avocado has been part of the culture of Latin America a long time ago, so why we are not having like avocado specialty shops?
That's
like, for
right.
example, there's specialty coffee shops, why not specialty avocado shops?
So tell me, Juan, where does your coffee come from?
We are growing all our coffee in our own farms. Our main grower is called Conrado Arango. Well, he's the leader, the captain of our project, and he's in this moment helping not only us. It's not only about money. He's helping in this moment maybe 30 families that they were like involved maybe in the violence wave that was affecting Medellin a long time ago. But in this moment, we are trying to be like the social contribution that they deserve.
That's amazing. So how does this contribution actually improve the life of these people?
Well, the way that we are improving the life is like teaching them how to grow a better coffee, how to make a better coffee, and also how to sell it at a higher price. But it's not only about, well, I'm paying you more price because of yes. No.
Yeah.
It's also like, hey, if you want to have better prices, you need to increase your quality. But it's not only about hey, you need to learn and we are giving you more money. No, it's about, all right, do you want to do this? We can teach you. We can teach you. We can tell you how to grow your coffee, how to pick your coffee correctly, how to make the benefit process good. And I'm telling you, they are selling usually the coffee to the federation, to the coffee federation in Colombia. So they have like usually a regular price, daily price. And the thing we are doing is we are putting the price up.
So and I've noticed Colombia has a lot of young social entrepreneurs because they have a level of entrepreneurship that also positively impacts their country. What does it mean for Colombia as a whole? Where is it going to take Colombia?
How far we are thinking that Colombia is going to arrive? Well, in this moment, the coffee world around all the world is in this moment a third wave. We call it the third wave, like the era in where they are taking more seriously the way to make coffee. Like, for example, you are seeing more specialized coffee shops. And it's like the way we are trying to move the Colombia, because Colombia is really renowned by growing coffee, but not making coffee. And we are trying to increase the name of Colombia and also in making coffee. But not only that, Colombia is not like a life for anyone that has been a really dangerous place and very violent place. But in this moment, we are having a really good peace, and there's a lot of people who's trying to get out of that violence, and we are trying to help them as well.
That's
like not to getting involved in violence. Instead of being in violence, hey, let's grow coffee. The coffee has been a part of the culture of the Colombian, like maybe 1730.
Wow. Okay. So this is a long time history.
Yeah, actually the first coffee plantation here in Colombia was in 1730.
So tell me quickly some of your favorite plates.
One of our dishes called avo burger, and this is like a simple burger, but instead of using bread, we are using avocado. The avocado half, yes, and it's like a really big burger, but it's not having bread. It's having the avocado.
Perfect.
Like
We're all trying to cut out some carbs.
Yeah, no carbs, no gluten, nothing. So I mean, it's more healthy. Every single dish in this restaurant is avocado based.
Love it.
All of them, even the margaritas. We are serving margaritas with avocado.
Okay, but I noticed you guys also have hair products and oils and cream.
Yeah. We're also not only selling food, not only selling like for consuming the avocado. We are also using it like for fashion. We are using oils. We are selling shampoo. We are selling everything for the ladies.
Show me what we're doing here.
Well, in this moment, we are going to make two amazing coffees. In this moment, I'm going to make a classic latte. I'm going to use an espresso and texture milk. We can also have like the option of almond milk for vegan, vegan friendly. So I'm making the coffee.
And there's a science to this, right? How much
Yeah,
you pour?
yeah. It's not only like.
Oh, I see that.
Nah,
I can
but-
see it transforming.
Yeah, and we are going to make the avo latte.
Okay. Avo latte.
The avo latte. We are going to do a mix between the latte and an avocado shell. So,
And you drink it right out of this.
yes,
Wow.
we're doing it.
You know, I will never think of the shell as waste again. You know I have to try this, right? I mean, I've never seen anything like this before, ever.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
So tell me, how is it?
It's really nice. I really like it.
Colombian coffee and Colombian avocado.
You know what? Next time I'm going to eat the avocado first, and then I'm going to make the latte.
That can be good.
Yes.
That can be amazing.
Thank you.
Nah, you're always welcome.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. As always, your host, Lisa Miranda, and I'll see you at the next city.
It uses a red light, especially as.
And she's also a terrific host.
Excuse me.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coffee Chronicles here in Medellin, Colombia. With me, Lisa Miranda. Till next time. Sorry. Thank you for watching. To the best people, to some of all of coffee farms. Welcome to, I need a second. Oh, you guys all looked away. I thought, oh, you wanted me to stop. I thought it was the sound. Welcome to Cafe. Adios. Thank you for watching me today. Welcome to Coffee House Cafe.